Good morning. I think. One last twirl. I know I've got everything. I totally do. This packet light. Only a couple of days of food left. Those 7-day bags are heavy. But then they get lighter if you eat them. It's a little darker today than was expected. But they say there's a chance of sun. I don't think this sky looks like the sun's gonna come out, but it's gonna get breezy. We'll go this way. This is the way we went yesterday. No. I'll show you the campsite when we get up there. I'll show you the empty waters at 5 when we get up there. I'll probably be gushing this morning. I'm dead. I was thinking, well, maybe you could have gone upstream, or you could have gone downstream. I was like, no, there was no stream. It was just dead. Oh. So this will be day 22 if I haven't mentioned it. Anyway, you know, you can see the title. But for me, it's a big deal. Blue hair tie, major issue. I cannot believe it. But that's why we carry replacements, you know? Because you don't want to see me without a hair tie. Oh man, this ponytail gets out. Here. Enjoy a little beautiful trail while I try to warm up. I've done the math. I have no idea how long it's going to take to get where we're going because I don't know what that border trail is going to be like. If it's anything like a trail, the terrain looks doable. Should be able to cruise. A couple of small climbs, hills. But if there is no trail and no hills or cliffs, well, it takes longer. Because I got 9 miles of highway to walk once I get across the border. So if I could kick this out this morning, have this afternoon for that, that'd be good because it's going to rain tonight. But it looks like they've eased up on the thunderstorms, so that's good. Oh, baby. Well, this is an advantage because I can warm up before I get to that trough of doom. It looks like that's a very steep climb. It's very short, but very tall. Well, I will show that to you, I'm sure. No, I'll show you the dead water supply probably too, because I know you'll want to see that. Uppity up, up, up. Tro du Diablo campsite. The water supply was so dead that I walked right past it without even realizing that that was the spot I was going to show you. There was a couple of little drips of, not drips, there was a couple of little dead puddles between the rocks yesterday, but they may have dried up because I didn't see anything at all. Our hill is looming up there. I can kind of see it through the trees. We got another couple 100 meters to the intersection, and then we'll see what kind of trail we're gonna have. I hope it's a trail. I don't need any more of that border stuff. Oh my God. This is a nice walk in the woods. That border stuff. Oh man. That's not nice. It's just not nice. That's the polite way of putting it. Holy cow. Gosh darn it. All the heck. No, it's really terrible. It's hard on all the body parts. And it makes you go really slow. Slow and easy is one thing. Slow and hard. That's just not right. It's not that big. If Satan actually had a trough, it would be bigger. We're just gonna bounce right up there. Well, we just popped out of the trees there and have begun our ascent of the Devil's Armpit. We've ascended a little. We've got a little more to go. I can see a tree up there, so I know we gotta go at least that high. I don't think it's as high as that lump. So we're well on our way. That's the way I'm looking at it. I don't know if it's a trail, but it's definitely a cliff. It doesn't look like even the moose come over here. So I'm on my own. Other places you could follow the moose, but here I'll have to figure it out. Maybe this way, maybe that way. I'm not sure. But there's a nicer view up there though. Oh, I gotta go before I fall over. This is a very steep slope. Well, the first cliff they made me climb. The second cliff they had a trail around. I popped out here and I said, "Ah, Satan!" Thankfully, I think the trail goes around it. Because, yeah, I'm all cliffed out at this point. I do not want to be climbing up that with a full pack. I don't want to be climbing up that at all. I'm too old for that. But with a full pack. And I would have done it. You know I would. If that's what I had to do to get out of here. I'm not going back the other way. I will do whatever they make me do. But I'm glad that they're not going to make me do that. I hope. Whoa. It's not much of a trail, but it's better than the cliff. At some point, they built all these fabulous trails, but I don't think anybody's maintaining them at all. Well, they've got nice bridges down below where it's easier. But, I mean, I don't think anybody's coming up here with a pair of loppers. Oh, boy. Oh. I hope that's the top of Satan's crotch there. Wow. There. I think it's taller than it is long. It's a little breezy, and I like it. Holy cow, that's sweaty climbing. You can see that flag down there. That's where we were standing looking at this. Woo. It wasn't a great trail, but it got me up here. I think we're getting really close to the top of this Satan thing now. So far there's a trail. We'll see how long this lasts. Looking forward to going downhill. It's so pretty up here though. I say, on top of Satan. Beautiful lake down there. Bunch of trees up here. Still a hint of a trail. I'd say it's good trail, but it's a hint. It's not waist deep. Yeah, looks like it's gonna get waist deep. No, it's gonna be fine. 6 miles, we can do it. Let's go. Well, here you can see our lumps. We will go down steeply and then up a little bit and down and up and down and then down, 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 down. If you look way beyond, you can see Maine. That's Flagstaff Lake. The mountains we'll be climbing are over here behind these trees. We're not climbing those mountains this trip. Onward we go. Sorry, I forgot all a bunch of people. I'm going to try to fight my way down this mountain. There's a lot of climbing, and now the trail is going through this logged out area, so there's all sorts of other issues. No, I'm not even going to get into it. There's just a lot of issues. But 2 kilometers and then a little bit more, and we should be at the road. I'm looking forward to road walk. Being able to see my feet and being pretty sure what's going to be underneath them when they hit the ground. Yeah, I'll take a road walk. I don't care if it rains. I don't care if it's 90 degrees. I'm ready for some road. And then I'll be ready for trail again. Well, first beer and pizza and hamburgers and what have yous. I'm hoping for a lot of what have yous. I don't know what they have, but I'll have it. Uh-oh. Not that red mark, this red mark. Yeah, there's a lot of flagging from the logging operation around here, so it's vital to make sure you're not following the wrong signal. Oh, wow. Well, this certainly has been something. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm surprisingly exhausted considering I've only been hiking for about, I don't know, 3-4 hours. Must be about 4 hours by now. And it's true, I haven't really taken a break. But it feels more like end of the day tired. I think it's end of the trail tired. This trail is hard. I'm looking for some good, relaxing Maine Appalachian Trail. A lot of people complain about how hard the Appalachian Trail is in Maine. I will not be complaining. No, I'm looking forward to riding the superhighway. All those feet pounding those trails. Most of it is pretty smooth sailing. You can tell where to put your feet because everybody else has put their feet there so many times. But here, there were times when I was standing there saying, well, where is the trail? And I'd look and there'd be a blaze on the tree right next to me. But wow, I think we found the border again. Holy cow. We haven't seen that for a while. I don't know if they make us go back out. I don't want to go back out there. I'm just complaining about this trail, but that border shit, I mean stuff is... Yeah, it's stuff. Alright, I'm going to put you away so I can use my poles properly. But I thought I'd acknowledge your existence. Thank you for your patience. We will be at the border soon. Read it and weep. Kilometer 81. Yeah, that car looked like he was driving on a road. Oh, Canada. What we have done, what we have seen. How many of those lumps did we climb? How many little tiny lumps that have no name did we climb? All the little lumps. All the little bumps. Get you where you're going. Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. It's not like the Cohos with beautiful bridge on one end, Fourth Connecticut Lake on the other. You have a real sense of a majestic beginning and ending. Here, don't make it easy. Help! How do I get out? Was it really necessary to make it this hard for me to get out? Is there a trail I missed somewhere? I don't understand why this is necessary. I'm not even sure this is necessary. Well then, je suis fini. I don't know where all these people are. The cars are parked here, but they're not here. Maybe they went across the border, because I didn't see them on trail. Well, I'll see you on the other side. I hope you enjoyed Canada. No, it was very Canadian. And so much French. It's all good. Well, we did it. We snuck across the border. The Canadian Border Patrol came out and ran across the street to chat. Everybody came out of the US building to chat. I had three agents handling me. There was one lady who was working the window for the cars that were coming through, and they opened up the second lane for me. Gentleman brought me out a pitcher of water so that I could refill my water bottle. Told me to leave them a good Google review. I gotta see if there is such a thing. But yeah, this is what life's going to be like to the rest of today and tomorrow. Although at some points it'll be raining. You may notice the umbrella's up. It started to rain a little bit just before I got to the border. Once I put it up, I hate to take it down. It's a lot of trouble. I had a different pack that wasn't as good as this pack in many ways, but it was really good for the umbrella. I could pull it out and put it away. And so every time it rained, I could pull it out, and every time it stopped raining, I could put it away. This, I can't really get it back. I can get it out, but I can't really put it away. So once I put it up, I leave it up. Because if I take off the pack and put it away, it'll start raining. That's what I discovered last year. Well, if anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. They said there might be a moose. But otherwise, I'll see you later. Well, I think we're about halfway through our road walk. The weather has deteriorated somewhat. Yeah, we got like another 4 miles to go. That's all I can tell you. This might be our pond, but we're trying to reach the far end of it. See if I can scoot back across the road without getting run over. It was a scenic viewpoint. I had to cross the road for you. I know you'll appreciate that effort. Yeah, there's no way to tell from the sky what time it is. This road doesn't have markers as far as how far you've gone. I like a good road walk with mile markers, or even better yet, 1/10 of a mile markers. Gives you a sense of satisfaction to click those things off. But when we passed that campground back there, I seem to remember that was like 4.5 miles, I think. So there's another 4 or 5 to go. The traffic has been light. You know how I hate cars, so I don't mind a road walk. I just don't want a road walk full of cars. Yeah, good thing we didn't take the canoe. I'm looking at the wind blowing across that pond. We would have been fighting a headwind. That's really hard in a one-person canoe. It's hard enough with 2 people, but with 1 person, your nose is in the air. Maybe it'll blow through and clear up. I don't think so. I think it's supposed to get worse. And then tomorrow maybe thunderstorms or something. But we don't care. We are road walking to Stratton. They have food, they have beds, they have showers, they have laundry. They may even have beer. We will not be dissuaded. I saw that campground sign back there and I said, well, I think they only want like $40 a night to camp there. No. not the $40. It's the 4 or 5 miles. We'd have to make those up tomorrow. Finally, some wind protection. Keep my socks a little drier. The umbrella's keeping my head dry, but the wind was blowing on my legs pretty good. Or rain was blowing on my legs. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm starting to babble. Never a good sign. Hi. Sorry, you're a little close. This is the best I can do. Boy. That got wet out there. I saw a camping sign and I pulled in. And then I saw a map here in the campground and I'm like, oh, this isn't quite the one I was looking for. I think the one I'm looking for is like another half mile down the road, quarter mile down the road. I didn't think it looked familiar, but I saw a camping sign and so I thought I'd look. Yeah, I found camping. Holy cow. We haven't come in that wet in a while. I don't think we came in that wet all this entire trip. That was something we did a lot of last year. It's a mess. It's not pretty. There's just mud everywhere. But I got the kettle going. We're gonna have soup. I hope. It's kind of windy. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can with everything I've got. That's all I can do. That's what I just keep telling myself. Just keep going. Just keep doing it. It's very frustrating. A person could cry, scream. None of that helps. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing until it's done. So we got camp. I'm dry. I don't know. Tomorrow, a 20-mile walk. Probably in the rain. But, yeah, we're already wet, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna be okay. And we're out of Canada, so that's gotta be good. Yeah, I don't know if this kettle's gonna boil. That wind is really blowing that fire. I'm gonna go ahead and say night-night. It's like 6 o'clock or something, but I can't imagine I'm getting out of this hammock for any reason whatsoever. So there will be nothing exciting happening. But I don't think. No, I don't. We'll see tomorrow. This was day 22. We are over halfway on days. We're definitely over halfway on miles. Yeah, we're way past halfway. No. I'll see you tomorrow.